right, welcome boys. In this video, I will be breaking down two clips. We're gonna watch the first clip and then I'm gonna give you guys my breakdown on that clip. And then on the second clip, we're gonna watch it and I'm gonna give you my breakdown on that clip. The second clip, I feel is like just way too ridiculous. You don't wanna miss that, okay? So let's watch the first clip.
For a guy that is in a relationship to be interested in other girls, that's just cheating. That's just cheating. That's just cheating. But if a girl who's in a relationship becomes interested in another guy, it often means that she's not getting what she needs to get from that relationship.
Let's go ahead and break that down, right? She said if a man is interested in another woman while he's in a relationship, is cheating. But if a woman does it, it's not really cheating. It's because of it's the man's fault. So here's what she's saying. She's saying basically, if a relationship breaks down, it doesn't matter who strays. It's usually the man's fault. There is a lot of responsibility laid on the man's lap, right? And this is a classic example of how women do not take accountabilities for their actions. Okay, certain women, I would like to actually say certain women, actually, not all women, but certain women, they don't like to take accountability for their actions, right? That's why a lot of women in today's society are very intolerable, right? And now, I'm not saying this to tell you guys that you need to hate women. No, we don't hate women on this channel. We love women on this channel, right? What I'm telling you is that you need to stay clear away from women like this. Women that do not take accountability for their actions, right? Here's the thing, in a relationship, once a man starts getting interested in another woman, the reason usually is, right? For the most part, obviously there are those guys that just, they just like, dating multiple women, and, them being in a relationship is not going to satiate their need for other women, right? But for the most part, when a man starts to actually look away from his woman and starts getting interested in other women, is because his woman is actually nagging him too much, right? This is an example from a personal experience. When a woman is actually nagging you all the time and it's not giving you that peace of mind in your own home, your eyes start to wander, right? And this makes most men actually would not actually want to cheat on their woman, right? Because it's a lot of headache actually juggling multiple women, especially when you are trying to be monogamous and you're trying to step out, right? You are going through so many things. You gotta line up when you come back. You gotta watch when that other girl texts you. You're thinking about all these things. And we are not good with multitasking, right? We're not good with juggling multiple women for most men, right? So most men usually, if they have a good woman, they do not stray, right? They do not stray, right? And I'm talking about most men. Now, are there those men that stray because, they just want a little something on the side? Yes. But for the most part, when a man strays, it is usually that his woman at home is not giving him what he needs, right? She is not even giving him what he needs, but it's just being a pain in the ass, right? For the most part, right? Now, when a woman strays away from a man, it usually means that she just wants something new, right? When a woman strays, it usually means that the guy that she's with, he's trying his best, but he's not really that guy for her anymore. She wants something different. She wants to explore different avenues. There's that guy at her work that is funnier than her husband or funnier than her boyfriend, that is better looking than her husband, makes more money than the husband, and the husband is really not, he's not really he's not really living to his full potential. And the woman kind of over time, things get stale and women just crave excitement. Women want more excitement. That's just the nature of a woman, right? If you're dating a woman and things go stale, she's gonna leave you, right? She's gonna leave you. In today's society, love is not what it used to be, right? Love is not what we thought it would be, right? Like Nowadays, honestly, women don't really care about love, right? It's usually what have you done for me lately when it comes to women, right? Love for them is not the first thing priority of actually getting into a relationship or getting into a marriage, right? It's usually what can this guy do for me and my kids, straight up, right? Once you are not living up to the expectations that she wants from you, she is gonna leave. That's just the nature of women, right? Guys, now let's take a look at the second clip. The second clip is crazy, crazy. Okay, let's take a look at that right now.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a day in the life of a girl who sells her farts in a jar. So I like to get things rolling with some beans, a protein muffin, sometimes even a yogurt, less sugar is better, some hard-boiled eggs, and today I decided I was going to make myself a protein shake with some yogurt added to it, and I was feeling it for sure. While I wait for those farts to develop, I like to read. I'm very smart, love to read, and then after I'm ready to go, I go ahead and, do my work, do my job. I don't need to show you that, guys, but I like to add in little flower petals. I feel like they attach the scent and make it last longer. And when I'm finally finished with my jar, I like to leave a personalized note. I want to thank you so much to the 97 people who've already purchased their jar of farts. And as you know, they're on sale right now, 50% off with $1,000. So go to my Unfiltered and check. Hey guys, welcome to another day in the life of a girl who sells her farts in a jar. Since my last TikTok, I've completed over 100 more orders and people have been asking me for proof. And the proof is in the pudding. Look at that. You are welcome. So today started off very early. I had a radio show interview that was based in Mumbai, India. So had to be up at 4 a.m. to get my hair and makeup ready so I'd look sexy for the fart buyers of India, who are one of my biggest demographics. I really want to thank the people of India for their generosity and kindness. And after I finished doing my interview and scheduling all of my future interviews, I decided to have my morning cup of coffee and began my first step of fart selling. And today I'm working on a brand new recipe for farts. This one involves a big block of cheddar cheese, so we'll see how it goes. This was requested by one of my clients. Yeah. We'll see how it ends up. Hopefully I don't get too constipated. Then I spend a portion of my day working on my fart jar NFTs that are launching in just a couple weeks. I chat with my fart jar community on Discord, answering questions, talking about my farts, and working with my graphic design team to make my fart jar NFT collection. And after that, I have some shipments to drop off at the post office. So my farts are developing, gotta kill some time, gonna make these shipments go out so that my clients have their farts in time for Christmas. And then I get home and I'm actually kind of feeling sad today because I got a phone call from one of my family members who thinks that I am an embarrassment and told me that I should stop selling my farts because it's giving my family a bad name. But you
guys, okay, I don't even know where to even start on this one. This is crazy. When I saw this clip, I was like, what? She is selling her farts and making a living off selling her farts. I mean, like, they are flying off the shelves. She's 100 orders. Crazy. Her farts, as in that thing that it's when you can't even do it you can't even do it in public. People get offended if you fart. Like, let's say you go to a public setting and you farted right now. People would freaking crucify you, right? But this woman is out here selling her farts. And here's the thing, man, I am not knocking her hustle. I'm not trying to come here and say that she shouldn't be making money. Hey, let her do what she got to do. It's her life. If she's making money off it, go ahead. My problem is the freaking simps that keep buying the farts. The people buying the farts. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Sometimes we are in a society where we blame women for acting so horribly. right? We always say, oh, why is she acting so horribly? The reason why she's acting so horribly is that her life have given her the reasons to be acting horribly. Think about it. If you are a person, right, that every step of your life, you are acting horribly, and every time you act horribly, you get a reward. Are you gonna act good? No, you're not gonna be behaving good. You're gonna be acting poorly, right? You're gonna be acting poorly, plain and simple, right? That's why when guys tell me, oh, it's hard to find a good woman, it's hard to meet a woman that's good. Guys, let me tell you guys this right now, and this might not be PC, but when you meet a woman, you have to deprogram her from all the bad programming that she's had. Because before you, she has been with a lot of guys that allowed her to do things that were just unacceptable. So in her mind, she thinks it's acceptable to do the things that she's doing. The bad behavior that she's doing when she's with you, she probably thinks that's okay because all the other guys have allowed her to do those things. So that's why when a woman is with you, you have to deprogram her and reprogram her into being a good woman for you. Plain and simple, right? Plain and simple. Here's the thing, there are some women that are already too far gone, right? There are already some women that are already too far gone. That's why I always tell you, you want to be dating younger women, because younger women, yes, they've been through some stuff, but not as much as a woman that is already in her late 30s. Once a woman is in her late 30s, she's already too far gone. There's no deprogramming her and reprogramming her with good software, right? Guys, that is the video for today. If you haven't already, guys, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. With that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.